I am getting my oil changed now. This is the oil changing pose, if you're not familiar with it. Also, you can tell by the little Kendall GT1 Synthetics oil advertisements they have all over the place. To be honest with you, I hate fucking getting my oil changed. I hate it, dude, seriously, because like I hate being upsold. Like I hate the whole process in which, like, you know, somebody's trying to sell you something, because I'm just like, dude, I know you're doing it as part of your job, and like I'm the person who like believes that like if I want it, I'll ask for it, you know. Like I'm not gonna be like, oh, that sounds nice, you know, like nothing like that. And also, like, I have this innate fear of, like, you know, when they're leading you in and they're like left, right, leading you in. I always have this fear that like I'm gonna overshoot and then poof, down into the oil pit I go. It's never happened, but like I'm pretty certain it might one day, you know. But anywho, I'm going to sit here and read my children's literature. Well, one part of it, it's a graphic packet that I had to pick up on top of the 17 books yesterday, which I still haven't picked up yet, but, and I have to read 3 different versions of Cinderella today, which is going to be interesting because, like, I'm kind of a big fan of, like, fairy tales that are, like massively distorted from, like, the original, like, you know, you have the original tale and then you have, like, the Disney tale, you know? And I'm kind of interested in seeing like the differences. So also, to be honest with you, like the Cinderella tale with Disney, like I don't know, and I'm not a foot fetishist by any means. Like, you know, I like it if a girl's feet, you know, look nice or whatever, you know, just because that's, you know, you would want their feet to look nice. You don't want like someone having like shark teeth on their feet or whatever. But like whenever I think of Cinderella, the Disney version, and I think of that movie, and I think of like when I was young, like I always thought there was something like innately erotic about like when dude slips on the glass slipper. You know, you see Cinderella's foot and then you see the dude like put on like glass slipper. It's very kind of like sexual, and like even back then, before I even knew about sex, like I got like weirdly turned on by it. And I don't know why. I guess it was just because it's such like an intimate moment, you know? And then and thinking about it now, like, you know, as an English major, I look back at it and I'm like, oh, there's an insertion, and there's a very kind of like, you know, putting something inside of something else, and the glass slipper is supposed to be pure and innocent and magical, you know, which could stand for the vagina, I guess. And then after this intimate moment, you know, which could be a parallel for sex, everything magical occurs. So it's like the prince and Cinderella have sex, and then their whole world starts, you know? I don't think that's how it really goes, but like, you know, I could definitely see a case for it. So, I'm weird. Yeah.